What's up guys, Flashfire here, and today we are bringing you another team building video. I know it's been a little while since we've done one of these, but I'm going to try and make these a little bit more regular now. I'm just going to move my pop filter back over my mic because I'm a professional, and then we're going to get on with the video. Right, as you can see, today we're going to be building with Mega Alakazam. Now before we get started, if you can, leave a like right down below this video. I want to see if we can get this to 40 likes. If we can, I'll leave a pastebin file of the team down in the description. This is actually a team that I used on stream at the start of last week, I think. It was a lot of fun to use. And the battles that will be uploaded with this team will be stream highlights. I'm sorry if you guys aren't into that. They are good battles, but I haven't had a lot of time at the moment. Streaming is a lot more fun for me to do as kind of an unwinding activity than recording a video. It's a lot more stressful. But anyway, so there will be stream battles. They're good battles with the team, I promise. Anyway, we're going to get into the team right now. We're bringing Mega Alakazam, as I said. This is the second Psychic type Mega we've built with in a row. But I thought I'd get them out of the way at the same time. Why not? This is also a really, really nice Mega. It has a lot of value before it megas as well. You've got that Magic Guard, which is lovely. You can switch it on status. Well, kind of, to an extent. You can switch it on status because of the Magic Guard. And you can switch into rocks and all that kind of thing. It's not obviously ideal to switch in status if you want a Mega, but whatever. You've also got some really nice coverage on this mon. HP Fire, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, Psyshock. You can absolutely run Psychic instead of Psyshock if you're not too worried about hitting physical defense. I ran Psyshock on this. There were quite a few situations where it would have been better to have Psychic. So there's definitely value to that. You can run either if you want to. Now, the EVs we've gone for, max special attack, max speed, just because this thing's feral as hell anyway, who really cares? I've gone for timid over modest because reasons. I don't really remember exactly why. I think it does give you a couple of extra outspeeds. It's not... You can run modest if you want to, but I went for timid just because before you mega, it lets you outspeed some extra stuff and that kind of thing, so that's why I like that. But yeah, this is a really nice mega. It gets Trace when it mega evolves, so you can use it to trap Choice Lock Magna Zones. You can use it to do a whole bunch of stuff with this ability. It's really cool. You can intimidate Lando with it, that kind of stuff. It's really nice. So that's our main mega for today. Now, obviously, this thing really does struggle with well, it doesn't struggle too much with dark types because you've got the Focus Blast, but it does really struggle with dark and bulky psychic types. So I want to run something that can deal with those really nicely, and the first thing that came to mind when I thought of that was Choice Band Scizor, just because we can run U-Turn and U-Turn and Pursuit, and those two things deal with stuff really nicely. So we're going to run pretty standard Choice Band Scizor, we're going to run Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Pursuit, and I think we'll run Superpower, just because coverage and stuff, I don't know. I think that's what we ran, that's what we did end up running anyway. So we're going to go max attack, max HP, and I think we'll put 8 in defense and then Adamant, just because Scizor's slow as hell anyway. We're not going to be able to speed anything. This is pretty standard. Choice Band Scizor. Yeah. So this is to deal with dark and psychic types that Mega Alakazam struggles with. Basically, it also gives us a little bit of Fairy Hate, which is always nice to have, and some, you know, Bullet Punch is just great generally. So that's our Scizor now. So that's kind of our offensive core, I guess. The next thing I want to do is go through our defensive core. What I decided to go for was Heatran and Chesnaught, because these two together are bulky as hell and take hits and core really nicely. We ran specially defensive Heatran with leftovers, and actually what we're going to do is we're going to run Stealth Rock 3 attacks, which is strange. I'm fully aware that that's strange, but we're going to run Stealth Rock, Lava Plume, Flash Cannon, Flash Cannon, if I can type, and Earth Power. Just because I guess we can. We're going to be running more hazards on Chesnaught. We've got Leech Seed and stuff. Normally you'd run, like, I guess Toxic or Roar or something like that in the fourth move slot for this thing, but I'm not about that for this team. I'm not really sure why. But we're going to run full special attack, not special attack. We're going to run full special defense, full HP, and just wing a little bit in here. This gives nice coverage. Actually, I think it would be better to put 8 in HP. Maybe try and speed creep some other Heatrans. So maybe drop off some maybe drop off some special attack and put like 20 in speed just to speed creep any other Heatran and stuff. I don't know. Just kind of try and speed creep other Heatrans and hit them up with the Earth Power. That's the plan there. So yeah, this is called Subway. I don't really know why, but that's the nickname. So yeah, as I said, this cores really nicely with Chesnaught. Both of our core pokes are going to be stacking hazards, which is really nice. I really like it. Bulletproof's a great ability, by the way. It means you're immune to bomb and bullet moves. It says bullet, that's wrong. I don't know. It means you're immune to like Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, all that kind of stuff, which is great. And this is a really annoying poke to come up against. You can run, we run Leech Seed, Spiky Shield, Spikes, and what else was it? Drain Punch. Just for kind of a bit of recovery. This is all about just kind of harassing your opponent, forcing switches with Leech Seed, and then setting up spikes. And it's just really, really nice. If you guys haven't used it before, I would highly recommend you do so. It's a great mon. I had a lot of fun using it. And we'll probably be putting it on more teams in the future. It's a really good mon. So this is actually called Chesnaught. One of you guys suggested this nickname, and I absolutely love it. So that's what our Chesnaught is called from now on forever, if we ever use Chesnaught ever again, which we will, I hope. But yeah, that's kind of our first 4 pokes. The next couple of things that I want to run, I'm still lacking Defog on this team. Well, Defog or Spin. I mean, ideally on this team we'd want Spin, but we did end up running Defog in Zapdos. It also gives a nice bit of extra bulk, which is good, kind of a bulky pivot with Defog, which is nice. So we went for Defog, Volt Switch, Roost, and Hidden Power Ice, I think, because we don't have any ice coverage on the rest of the team. It's nice to have it. And then I think Socrates suggested a really weird spread for this, but I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. I think it was 248 HP, like 176 defense, 56 special attack, the rest in special defense and a positive physical defense nature. I don't remember why. I think it was like a really specific set to live stuff and things, but it did really well for us on stream. So I think that's roughly what it was. I could be horribly wrong. It might have been 76 and like some speed or something. I don't remember. We'll just assume it was physically defensive Zapdos. Why not? Because I don't remember the proper set. And this is number 2. And yeah, this is our Zapdos. It's just a kind of a really nice bulky pivot. We can get defogs off, we can get volt switches going, all that kind of thing. Gives us a bit of ice coverage, which is great. And now the final poke on our team, what we did was we ran a wall breaker. What you saw last week was we ran Mega Gardevoir alongside Dragon Dancing for Alligator. This week we ran Mega Alakazam alongside Swords Dance Crawdaunt. So we're bringing up the offensive water types, which is great. We actually went for a really powerful wall breaking set. I was originally running Dragon Dance on this, but then I realized that even after one Dragon Dance, it doesn't outspeed base 110s. So like, what's the point? So yeah, we went for Swords Dance instead because we want this to be breaking through walls and that kind of thing. So we've gone for Swords Dance Aqua Jet. Also with Aqua Jet at +2 adaptability, it just hits hard. So we're going for Aqua Jet Knockoff and Crab Hammer for our attacking moves. And yeah, so I think this is the best EV spread, because we don't want to be outspeeding offensive mons, we want to be outspeeding walls. So we put enough, we don't need to run Jolly, basically. And what's this called? I guess it's Claudia, right? It would feel wrong to call it anything else. So that's Claudia, and yeah, that's the team, guys. If you like it, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. I think I've mentioned this already. If you leave 40 likes on this video, I will put a pastebin file of this team in the description. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, subscribe if you're up for that. All of those links will be down in the description, and I will see you in the next one.